What's up, everybody? So this song is standard tuning, and to jump right into it, the beginning part is going to sound like this, the intro. Okay, so you're going to start out on a D chord, which is 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret B string, and 2nd fret high E string. Okay, so you're gonna strum that once, and then you're gonna put your pinky down on the 3rd fret on the high E string for one more strum. So after you strum that, you're gonna lift the pinky back off, do an up strum, and then you're gonna do another down strum, but you're gonna move your middle finger, take your middle finger off the high E string on the 2nd fret. So slow, it's gonna look like this. You do another up strum with putting your middle finger back on. Okay, so you do that up strum with your middle finger back on the high E on the 2nd fret, and then you're gonna take your middle finger back off again for one down strum, and then back on again to end it. Okay, so this is how it looks slowly all together. One more time. Okay. And after that, you're gonna hit the open A string, and you're gonna hammer on onto the 3rd fret with your middle finger. Okay. And you're gonna still keep your ring finger where it is on the 2nd fret. Or, I'm sorry, on the 3rd fret on the B string. So after you hammer on to the 3rd fret A string, you're really doing the same melody line, but you're using your pointer finger and your pinky finger now. So it's gonna sound like this. Okay, it's the same thing as the D chord. It's just you're using different fingers to play that melody line on the higher strings. Okay, so after you finish that, you're gonna hit the open A again, and hammer on to the 2nd fret this time. And then you're going to bring your middle finger back down and do that same melody line again. Alright, so here it is from the beginning with the D chord again. And you're landing back on the D chord again. So when you land back on that D chord, it's going to sound like this then. So you're just pretty much adding your pinky and taking it off on the 3rd fret again. Okay, and then you're going right back into the same thing over again. It's going to cycle through. Okay, so it does that twice, and so after you end the 2nd time with this, you're gonna go back into just another D chord strum, but you're gonna do it a little bit lighter. You're gonna do 3 down strums, and then you're gonna pick up, so it's gonna sound like this. Okay, so it's 3 down strums, and then high E, B, G string, and then 1 down strum. It's all a little bit lighter, also not too heavy of a strum. So. And then a down up right at the last little part. And then you're not gonna hammer on this time. You're just gonna put your middle finger on the 3rd fret again on the A string. You're gonna hit that, and you're gonna leave your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B string. Okay, so it's just those 2 fingers you have. So you're gonna hit that A, You're going to do 2 down strums, then pick up from the high E, B, G string again, and then 1 down strum. And then you're going to go to the A string 2nd fret. Same thing, 2 down strums, then the high E, B, G, then 1 down strum, and then you're going to land on the D again, and then you're going to do that, adding the pinky on that 3rd fret on the high E, same thing like from the beginning. Okay, so to go through the whole thing, it sounds like this. So you're going to do that intro part twice, then you're going to do the lighter strum with the picking part. You can do that twice. And when you're finishing up with that, again with this, okay, you're going to go into a B minor, which you could play down here, 2nd fret bar, 3rd fret B string, and then 4th fret on the D and G string. Okay, the way I like to play it is up here on the 7th fret. It's going to be a bar on the 7th, and then 9th fret on the A and D string. And then it goes to an E chord. The way I play it is a bar from the A string down on the 7th fret, and then bar with your ring finger on the D string down on the 9th fret. Okay, so it starts out on that B minor. So the last part is 1 down strum on the E, and then an A chord, which you could play it up here in open A, or you could play it, on the 5th fret, just like a regular bar chord. Okay. So that whole part, again, just to show you, put it into context. So it's 1 strum, and then 1 strum on the A. Okay, so that whole B minor, E, A part I showed you, you could play it up here too with the B minor bar chord on the 2nd fret, and then the E major, and then the A chord. So you could play it up here, or down here too. And after you land on that A, you're going to hold it for a few seconds. Okay, then you're going to come down and you're going to do a C chord. Okay, so when you get to the C, it's going to be 4 count on the C, 4 count on the G, and then 8 count on the D. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. After it does the C, G, D part, it's going to do that twice. It's going to go back again into the B minor, E, B minor, E, A, and then it goes right back into the intro again. And then, yeah, that is all the parts of the song. So I would recommend listening to the song so you kind of get the feel for it, and you can put it into context and play along with it and everything. There's going to be a lot more Led Zeppelin lessons coming really soon, so I hope you guys subscribe and check those out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.